Vinyl community, what is going on? This is HubTunes. I am Mike. Welcome back. Big shout out to all my new subscribers. I've gotten quite a few for some reason in the last couple of weeks. Just want to say thank you for watching. This isn't complicated. I'm an expert on absolutely nothing. So just here to have fun. Hope you're enjoying it. It's usually pretty silly and this isn't complicated. I do no editing. I do no scripts. I don't take notes. I just ramble. So welcome to everybody. I really appreciate it. I'm truly humbled that anybody watches this silliness. So welcome. This is a series that I started last year. It is called Get Off My Turntable. And it's just basically 5 records I've been listening to like crazy the last couple of weeks, usually a quick video. And I only have to pull out 5 records, and they're usually out because I've been listening to them like crazy. So a couple of jazzy kind of things. I've shown this record before. When it came out, I absolutely fell in love with it. I'm still in love with it. This is Anteloper. This is Pink Dolphins. This is the late, great Jamie Branch. This is her solo, kind of, not a solo. Well, she's kind of a solo artist, but this is her band. I think it's just her and one guy. I actually got to see her and this band for the album release party. It was an album release party for this record and Daniel Villarreal's album Panama 77, I think it was called. This is both were on International Anthem. They had a wonderful release party here in Chicago at Thalia Hall. It was a concert in the round, and I got to meet her and hung out with her. We actually stood next to each other while Daniel Villarreal was playing his set before her set, and she was just so into his music and so groovy, and she seemed so cool. She would pass away about a month and a half after that. Great release on International Anthem. If you like modern, she plays the trumpet. She also sings a little bit. It's I can read it. The description on the faux obi strip: synth-laced deep bass outer space echoes. Yeah, that's about it. But it's Jamie Branch. Jason Nazary is the drummer and synth guy. I want to give him credit because he's freaking awesome. Produced by the great Jeff Parker, who I'm about to talk about on the next record. And Chad Taylor is the special guest on marimba. It is a great record. It is on Pink, obviously, Pink Dolphins. If you get a chance, grab this record. I don't know if it might be out of print. Since she passed away, all her records really have gone up in price or sold out. So it's electronic jazz. It's fun. She can get a little political. She doesn't really on this record. On her solo records, she does get kind of political. So if you're not into politics, if you're one of these people who thinks that politics and music don't go together, you're wrong. And don't listen to her solo records. You probably won't like them. Cool artist. Greatly missed. The aforementioned Jeff Parker. I've been listening to this a lot. This is my favorite Jeff Parker record. This is Relatives. The Relatives. Kind of hard to get, I think. I'm pretty sure this is very difficult to get. I've had it for a long time. But Chad Taylor, who I just mentioned, on drums, Sam Barcheret on Fender Rhodes and Wurlitzer electric pianos, and he's really good on this. He's actually more in the forefront than Jeff Parker, who plays guitar. And Chris Lopez on acoustic bass and electric bass and a little bit of flute. This is definitely my favorite Jeff Parker record. Jeff Parker was the guitarist in the band Tortoise, who I just adore, and he's a wonderful jazz guitarist, and he's not even jazz. He does everything, He does more like ambient stuff. He does straightforward jazz. This is a little more straightforward, piano-led kind of record. He'll do other stuff that's more atmospheric. A couple of records, the most recent ones, are gorgeous, and they're very atmospheric. I should do standalone video on Jeff Parker because I really dig him and I could talk about him for a long time. Seen him in concert several times, and he's a very, very interesting musician. I showed this actually a couple of months ago in my new releases because I just picked this up. And this is Mustafa Özkent, and this is put out by Jackpot Records. Jackpot is killing it. Absolutely killing it. I talked about this on the record day releases, record store day releases. Take two. See, I told you, there's no editing. But this is another great release by Jackpot Records. It's I think it's from 67. It probably doesn't say. I used to know what it was. I think it's late 60s, 67, 68, something like that. And it's Turkish funk. It's psychedelic Turkish funk. All instrumental, all guitars, a fun record. It's a party record. You just put this on. I put this on actually a couple of weeks ago. We had some people over for drinks and dinner, and they were like, "What? What is this?" It sounds modern, but it's not, and it's got a great vibe to it. Also, the artwork is awesome. So yeah, I've been listening to that. It's just a fun record. Record Store Day got me back into this band. I've always loved this band, but Record Store Day got me back into because I bought their debut EP, and that is Wall of Voodoo. It's not in here because it's on the turntable. Wall of Voodoo's big album. This is Call of the West, and this is the one that everyone knows with Tomorrow and of course Mexican Radio. Lost Weekend is great. This is a great record. Wall of Voodoo does not get enough credit. They were a great band. Stan Ridgway, you can say so I get if you don't like his vocals, but I love his vocals. I think they're great. Yeah, this is a fun record. And there's the boys, and I love it. So I've been playing that like crazy. And then another one, this is the last one. A band, they have a new album out, and I don't like it. And I wish I liked it because I love this band. And you know what it is with this band? I'm not going to say love-hate, but it's almost like every other release of theirs I love, and then the others I hate. Or not hate, but just don't really care for. Nothing inspires me about them. And this is the first album I ever really got into them by. And I've been playing it a lot because I've been re-listening to a lot of their earlier stuff. They still make good records. Not this new one, though. But the one before that was great. And I think the one before that I really like, too. I have those. But this is the Dandy Warhols, 13 Tales from Urban Bohemia. This is their biggest album. It probably has their biggest hit on it. Bohemian Like You. It's got, you've probably heard Bohemian Like You. It's got that guitar riff at the beginning that pretty much sounds like, Street Fighting Man or Jumbo Jack. It sounds like the Rolling Stones when it first comes on. And this is a perfect record. This record is so damn good. It is great. From the opener of Godless, the first side of this is perfect. Godless, Muhammad, and Nistechi. Great. The whole thing, Horsepill. This whole record is absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. There's not a bad song on here. It's atmospheric, punky, fuzz, psych music. And this came out in 2000? Yeah, I think like 2000. Their third record? Could be their third. Awesome record, by far their best. I do like, a couple of their other earlier ones, and I need to finish off my collection of their later stuff, but I'm not going to buy the ones I don't like. I'm at a point in my collecting where I don't buy records I don't like anymore. See, I've matured. Yeah, this is a terrific record. Awesome Dandy Warhols record. I love them. I wish their new album was better because I'd like to go see them. Well, I guess I could go see them even though the new album's not that great. But I don't know. We'll see. Bye.